of Ignition, number 168. We got the Snake Meister UGSG Bushi versus Ned, the Pokemon Master. Let's see who takes it.
I can't wait to see this run back, man. I feel like this is going to be very entertaining. Bushi coming in from losers and Ned coming in from winners.
Yeah.
Let's see if Bushi can keep up the solid amount of pressure that he's been laying down these past few matches.
Yeah, if we'll just take a quick replay break in my own mind. When we go back to Game 5 of Winners Finals, when Bushi, that set, all in all, was very good. Cypher, okay, listen. Cypher's weird. The way that it has that, like, super armor and then you can sort of dodge out of it is really useful. But like I was saying, we take a replay back, that whole set was close until Game 5 where Bushi just sort of lost all of his stamina.
Yeah, absolutely. He's sitting at like 119 right now. Kill percentage for most of the Pokemon in Ned's team.
Ivysaur just dancing around the stage, trying to get something going, but Bushi is just chipping his way back into this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these characters are at kill percentage, and Bushi is going to take advantage of that first with the solid up tilt.
Now off to big beefy Charizard. You know that he could sneeze on Snake right now and take away a stock. Absolutely,
but then again, Snake can also sneeze on in any direction and somehow hit his wings at the very least.
Also, that was, whoa, that was, my goodness, he was at like 50, and after that exchange, he's already at like 100. He was at 95, now he's at 124.
Very nice use of shield from Bushi, blocking a lot of both side Bs from Ned. And Ned sitting at a really dangerous 145, especially for any of the Pokemon in this trainer route.
So like, so like, as much as you understand what Ned was going for there with Charizard, trying to take away stock really quickly, like he did all night, that was like the worst possible outcome. He took Bushi's first stock, but he got to 145 damage. You don't want to find yourself in that position having to switch back to Squirtle.
Exactly. Charizard's a very high-risk, high-reward character. He can get in, deal a lot of damage, and kill relatively early, but he can also get hit pretty easily, much like a lot of other heavies in this game.
Using these grenades to get Ivysaur off them just for a little bit. We've seen a lot of comebacks from Ned tonight, though. Some against Bushi, some against Earl, some against others. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens indeed.
Nice.
Ooh, baby, that's not gonna kill.
Not yet. That
Another one bites the dust. Ned loses the first game of Grand Finals.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, the big moment where that game was sealed was when Ned switched to Charizard and couldn't get things done until he was at 145%. Yeah. When you switch to Charizard in that situation, when you are Charizard and your opponent's at like 130, you want to kill Light with one fair immediately, then go to Squirtle.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Charizard, while he is relatively strong, he's not the best overall character in Pokemon Trainer's roster.
Yeah, you can say he might be the worst. It's very not in all situations, but definitely in some.
I wouldn't say he's a terrible character per se, but he does have a harder time really getting in just because of his slower projectiles and slightly smaller hitboxes. You ever see that Twitter video where you got the Charizard fair, the Bowser fair side to side, and the Charizard fair looks like it's hit.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, it whips.
That's true. I mean, he fills a niche. He fills a niche that Pokemon Trainer needs, but other than that, he could be extremely dangerous to play as if you're not playing him correctly.
Absolutely. I'll tell you right now, we are riding right into the danger zone with Bushi laying quite a few grenades down from Ned. No matter how many times he gets grabbed. Ooh! Gonna roll right into that F smash.
Have you ever been headbutted by a plant before and just died? Bushi has.
Dude, let me tell you, if
you got a plant headbutt story?
Like, here's the thing about headbutting plants, right?
Sure, go ahead.
You never know what's behind the plant.
Yeah,
First thing you think, oh, it's a giant leaf. That looks fun to headbutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go in just a little bit too deep and you wind up hitting rock.
Man, I'm so glad I asked you.
You should be.
I'm so glad.
You should be, and now we have a wonderful story to tell all our folks back at home, much like the story of how Ned got to 144 and continued to live.
Yeah, you know what? He just died right there because, you know, commentators curse and all that madness, but I'll tell you what, a lot of people like to talk about Plant Gang because Piranha Plant's finally in the game. Dude, Plant Gang was a real thing before Piranha Plant. Ivysaur's Plant Gang, like the most true representative I've ever seen. He's so strong, so versatile. Not only that, he was able to keep himself alive for so long.
That is just a very cute boy.
He is a cute boy.
He's a very cute boy who can dish out quite a bit of damage, bringing Bushi Snake up to 154. Hyper dangerous.
This dude, you were in the worst position of your life, my man. He just got hit with that down air and found himself on the platform, and Ivysaur's up air takes up like that whole platform.
Yeah, man, the dude's got hitboxes. Let's be real here. But Snake also has quite a bit of hitboxes. Going to be hitting with that Nikita. I thought it was going to hit. Whoa.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
I love that up smash. Forward smash was such a good decision, and it just barely missed. That would have tied the game.
Yeah, it honestly would have. But Bushi's still sitting at 89%. And with Charizard out, it could very well be the end of this stock. Unless we got a couple of explosions, some neck snaps.
Yeah, we're trying to get a little bit of everything right now. Snake is doing everything he can to try and build a little bit of damage, try and take away this stock while not gaining any further into red.
Absolutely. He's still alive after all this. And it's kind of insane, the pressure after that F smash takes away Bushi's last stock.
Have you ever been headbutted by a plant twice within a time span of 4 minutes and 5 seconds?
You know, it's funny you say that. You'd think I would learn after the first plant.
You don't know how many plant headbutt stories I have.
It's a really angry Bush.
Don't try me.
Don't try this at home, kids. Or 20-somethings.
Kids, 20-somethings. Do you still consider yourself a kid?
You know, I ever since I was 18, I've considered myself perpetually 18. Like every time my birthday comes up, I'm just like, I do not feel old anymore.
That's fair, actually.
Like I feel more mature, but I feel physically like I feel 18. But I'll tell you what's being felt right now.
Tell me.
A lot of anxiety from Ned because there's so many projectiles coming out. Bushi's already got a game in.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, it's getting pretty anxious. I mean, tensions are high with Pokemon Trainer and Bushi, but that's gonna get it up to 86%. And as Squirtle, the light boy can fly. Let's just say that much.
Oh my god, how about the plant? The plant man can fly too. Have you ever kicked a plant?
I think you already know the answer to that.
I think I do. I think you're right.
Get a little bit of skip, but a nice forward tilt coming in from Bushi.
Real talk though, for the most part, this whole set, I feel like Bushi really had control of game 1. Ned really had control of game 2. And now it's going right back to Ned. The games so far have not been super close. I feel like one person's had the advantage over the other.
Yeah, honestly, like it's kind of been a trade of turns, which is a huge contrast to what we saw in Winners Finals, where it was pretty much Ned's sets the entire match.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see that it's a lot more even now. Ooh, man, both of them just narrowly avoiding one another's very strong attacks.
Yeah, sets from before where Ned definitely took the first 2 games in style, but then Bushi came back, made it turn it all the way back to game 5. Dude, the Ignition stream knew something was coming. It like slowed down and then came right back to win.
And we
Ned.
get the Nikita. Oh! Well,
Man,
that was a
dude.
clutch Pokemon switch from Ned, but that ain't gonna cut it yet.
That is anti-clutch. that one was not clutch at all.
Unfortunately. It went from clutch to broke.
Yeah.
Real quick. Oh, man.
Get out of there, kid. You don't want to be on that platform.
Yeah, still a relatively close game. Bushi sitting at 90%. I mean, Ivysaur could very well get a kill in, especially when Snake's this high, but can he actually get it when there's so many projectiles being thrown around?
That's the question we're looking for. To all of life's answers. I mean, so far this has been Bushi's set to lose. He's been on top of things for the most part.
Absolutely. Ned coming in, trying to bob and weave through those attacks, but not able to do it because Charizard switches in, gonna seal the deal for Ned with the bigger hurt box.
Dude, have you ever kicked a lizard so hard?
You gotta stop asking these random questions because you know I've done
It's
that.
extremely relevant. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm not saying it's not relevant. I'm just saying I don't feel like sharing my entire life story on stream.
That's fair. To be
I'm
fair,
kidding, it was actually an alligator.
Oh, you kicked an alligator? Yeah, okay.
I mean, I had no choice.
I want to see the video. Yeah, I want to see the video of the alligators.
I mean, it's kind of hard to take a phone out when an alligator's like...
That's true. I'd be more focused on not dying.
I'd be more
fair.
focused on kicking the alligator, much like how Snake's going to be focused on kicking the Squirtle up to the top glass zone, or Squirtle kicking, or drop kicking Snake over to the right or left glass zone with his bear.
And if he's able to do it successfully one more time, if he's able to take this game, guess what? Bracket resets, and we're all at even for Ignition 168.
Yeah, man, this is good. This has been a really hype set so far, and looks like we're going to be seeing even more hype plays. Bushi's sitting at 75% with Ned coming in and comboing him consistently.
Yeah, you know, we've been back and forth so far with it seems like who has the advantage. Yo!
Wow!
You want to talk about setups, my man.
Yeah, that did like, what, 40 damage all at once?
Yeah, that was a lot, because at the beginning it just looked like he was going to get hit with that down smash, but it threw him back into the explosion, too.
Yeah, he was smart enough to set up that up smash right beforehand so that it could fall down as he was getting the... Man, what a clever, clever setup. But both fighters are sitting at well over 100% at this point. It's pretty dangerous for either combatant.
So far, so even. This is... Yeah, he gets the chance.
That F tilt's going to do it for Ned's first stock. Bushi's still sitting at absolutely nothing because he is also on his second stock.
Sitting at 0. That's all right. This is like the close game we've expected to see from these two. This one's about as back and forth as it could get. No one has the advantage straight up this time around.
Absolutely not. It's a pretty even game, which is stuff that I love to see. At high level play especially, it's always nice to see like two players challenging each other equally. Ooh, man, that Dare is just going to do it.
Oh, trample on him.
Damage. Ooh, man.
He gets the turtle stomping skills from Mario, man.
Yeah, it's a solid Snake.
Trying to get the up tilt so dangerous. At one point, I wanted Bushi to call it the Nutcracker, just the up tilt in general, but I'm over it. I mean, it's not the Nutcracker anymore.
I feel like it'd be more referred to as the groin splitter with how high his leg goes.
That's, yeah, you know, fair enough.
Let's get real here. They're both...
What do you call it? What do you call that up air? I call it dumb. I call it up air ridiculous.
I call that Splosion Man, the sequel.
Ah, Splosion Man, the sequel. Against Splosion Man himself. That's a big title.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold it
it's
with
pretty
pride.
tough to do, but I mean, look at this. That's still sitting at 114, has yet to take any damage this stock from Bushi's Snake. Bushi getting up in damage pretty easily, up to 86%. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Ned!
Man, dude.
Ned, my guy. Man, taking that game with the sick kill confirm, baby. Let's go.
That was one of those situations where you just don't let your mans breathe.
This is winners finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so we're back. We're back again in this situation, game 5. It was just like that in winners finals as well. Do we see a replay of game 5 where Bushi just drops the ball?
I mean, honestly, it's pretty dead even at this point. Bushi has dropped the ball, true. However, we got both players.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For real though?
Hold on. Bushi?
Go plant!
Bushi? Go balls. Go plant.
We're going Inkling.
Oh, he's actually questioning over there if he wants to go plant. I heard, through the headset, I heard a...
Bushi likes plant. Don't get it twisted. Bushi likes plant, but he also likes his Inkling quite a bit too if he's willing to risk it all in grand finals for the reset.
Yeah, heck of a gamble here. Squirtle able to get in a lot easier just due to the fact that there's, I don't want to say a lot less stage presence per se with Inkling, but she's just not able to pressure as easily as Snake, I would say, just because of the lack of projectiles.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. Obviously, you don't have the same sort of projectile play you do as Snake. Here's the give and take. Inkling's fast. Inkling's sneaky, using that dash attack to go under stage and try to get in your face as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, absolutely, and I guess this is a
Happy birthday! I hope you have a good
Happy birthday, my dude!
Happy birthday, Game. Game's so cool. Shout out to Game real quick. Shout out to Game. Ignition 168.
Blood positivity. Let's watch a child get murdered.
How old is Inkling, canonically?
14.
Okay,
so,
alright.
very elite. Oh, I think that might have been the darkest thing I've ever said on stream. Let's run that back with a sick back air at some point, maybe. No, there's a fair coming in from
calling
that.
He's calling random back airs.
Yeah, I mean, there's bound to be one.
Roller? He got it. Nice.
Roller. There we go. Yeah.
Dude, game like turned into a robot. he like someone like shocked him like. Eh.
Oh man. Yeah, Bushi still sitting at 99%. Pretty dang dangerous, but Squirtle. I don't know if I would have gone Squirtle for this. I mean, Squirtle's able to combo really easily, but I've been proven wrong.
Squirtle's strong, man. He's got some rare candies in his pocket that he's been taking. It's no joke.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wasn't trying to say that Squirtle's weak by any means. I'm just saying he doesn't have the same kill confirms as his other Pokemon compatriots have.
No, you're right. When it comes to going Charizard in that situation, I think it feels a lot safer with Squirtle in general because it sort of matches Inkling's speed in the situation where Charizard, he can just sort of get ran up upon and combo really easily.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's going to be really helpful, especially when it comes to Inkling. Such a fast character. Able to bob and weave through a lot of these projectiles, but not that flamethrower. Building her up to a solid 108%.
Yeah, I'm trying to parry, but he's going to end up shielding those anyway. This could be bad. No, down smash. Wasn't able to connect. That was close.
Not quite able to connect that, but... Oh, able to connect that forward tilt, but it's still not enough to kill.
Sending him to the other side of the stage. Paint Roller trying to catch him switching Pokemon. Almost did.
Absolutely. That gives that a relatively high percentage, too. Nowhere near as dangerous as Bushi for sure, but...
All right, here comes the just sneeze and you win tactic from Charizard. Let's see if Ned is able to land anything. No, he's going back into Squirtle. He's sticking to the speedy matchup. You know, he was able to kill Bushi with Squirtle before, so it's not like that's a problem.
Oh my goodness! Short hops from Ned, just able to jump over that roller.
Gotta be careful, man. You don't want to get stuck on that roller. Ned's done a good job at avoiding it so far. He's lost his first stock because of it, but for the most part, he's not been eating it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Bushi's done a really good job of avoiding most of these kill confirms from Pokemon Trainer. He's still at 171 and has yet to get hit. Knock on wood.
Yeah, he's done such a good job at making it unsafe for the most part for Ned to get in. He was finally able to get in just for a split second there. Yeah, but he's not doing anything unsafe. He's not throwing out ink bombs when he doesn't need to or anything.
No, he's not doing anything. What? Wait a minute.
Come on, man.
Did that just kill at 67%?
Was that a 0 to death?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Ignition Grand Finals winner, Ned, using Pokemon Trainer and Ivysaur's sick up air.
Was that a 0?
My dude. Wait, was that a 0 to death?
Was that a 0 to death?
No.
Was that a 0 to death?
Was it?
I think it was.
What a way to close off Grand Finals.
Game, hold me.
Dang, dude.
Man.
That was insane.
Boy, I gotta go like brush my teeth or something or take a shower because that was dirty.
Yeah, that was absolutely filthy. I need to go ahead and read some, I don't know, what's some really neat, clean